I haven't really thought about the whole homestand, thought about today. And, after coming off a good game yesterday, we were just hopeful that would be kind of the key to spark a good long roll, but, just had trouble getting anything going today.
What did you see from Martinez?
Stuff looked pretty good. Just looked like he's had trouble really putting it where he wanted to. That's the difference between today and a week ago. He was so sharp putting pitches where he wanted to. Had behind in the count change-ups when he wanted them and sliders, and even just some mislocations on the fastball at times. So, some days it's just not going to be as sharp.
Is there a different kind of concern when the bullpen gives up home runs versus runs?
I think just giving up walks, giving up free bases, giving up hard hit balls, all those are concerning, but we know we have a good bullpen. Just a lot like our offense. Just got to get something positive rolling.
Speaking of the bullpen, is Rosenthal able to go now?
It's looking that way, so nothing finalized yet, but everything so far I've heard has been positive.
He's going with you?
Potentially going with us, too.
Mike, I think that outside would say that the Reds are a beatable team, or from your perspective, when you hear that or see that with other teams, you look at that lineup and see something different?
Every team is beatable in this league in any particular night, and when we can't get anything going offensively, it doesn't matter who we play. But we have the potential to score a lot of runs, and it's a good starting staff. We had a few guys that threw well against us. They've got good arms in their bullpen as well, so they're always going to be. They always play us extremely well. They play us better, and then I see them a lot of times. Even watch them on film, they bring their best game for us, and that is something we never take for granted. We walked in here knowing that they played good that first series, and they're positive about what they're doing. They got speed, they got power, they got big arms. I mean, that's makings for a team that's going to continue to always be dangerous.
Mike, given what you saw in Florida, are you surprised the defense hasn't been sharper for you guys in this first week?
Well, I've seen some good defense, and today had one play that turned into double trouble, and then just a bobble ball. But I would hate to think that that's going to be the talk of our team right now, because that's not true. This is going to be a good defensive team.
No concerns there?
No.
Will people start bringing up the home record again after 6 games or not?
Well, you just did, so I guess so. Yeah.
What did you see from Scott Feldman? What made him so effective today?
Yeah, and he had obviously a really good slider. I saw a lot of swing and misses, some bad swings at his off-speed pitches, and from the side, just looked like he was back and forth, a lot like what we saw yesterday, mixing up both sides of the plate and elevating, getting chases in the dirt. Next thing you know, you look up there and he's pitched at Jim.
Do you expect Steven to be back in there moving forward? And how has him being out, whether it's been because of the hit ball to the head or the knee tweak, how much has that affected kind of the start here, not having him in there every night?
We like having all of our guys as an option, and think that Steven's a big part of our club, but we also feel we have very legitimate options when that isn't going to happen. So like to have him back in there soon, and looks like he's right there. Could have used him today in a big situation. Just one more day would probably do him well. That's why we had to hit Colton there at the end off the lefty. But Steven's a big part of this team, but so is everybody else.
How did you see after a week off today?
Yeah, just think he's not his sharpest right now, but we know what we got with him. He's going to be one of the best in the game this year too, and we'll just keep getting him the work that he needs to get sharp.
Mike, do you think is cleanup something that'll decide itself? Somebody will probably grab it at some point, or do you think it will always be dependent on matchups? Yeah, I just don't think it's that big a deal. I mean, whether it's 4th, 5th, 6th, somebody in there is going to have an opportunity to have a big night for us, and it's just going to look day to day, and if something looks really good, we roll with it. I'd love to roll one lineup out there 162 times. We'll see what it looks like each day and how everybody feels, and just knowing that 162 are the same isn't possible. But I'd like to see some consistency. I know our guys would too, but we just got to keep searching until we find that really good rhythm and then ride it as long as we can.